There is a brand partnership address sitting in her Instagram bio, and it does not end in gmail.com. It ends in her own name.com. That is a small thing, and it is not a small thing. Chloe Parker posts as bunnybunny924 on TikTok, where more than 1.2 million people follow her, and her videos have collected upwards of 55 million likes. On Instagram, under her own name, another 580,000 follow her. She makes lip syncs, dance videos, and edits. She streams on Twitch, and somewhere along the way, she registered a domain and started routing business through it. Most creators at her level do not do that. The default is a personal email address, a link aggregator, and a set of direct messages that get lost. Buying the domain that matches your name costs about as much as a sandwich and takes 10 minutes. And the number of people with a million followers who have not done it is genuinely surprising. What it signals is a shift in how the person thinks about the thing they're doing. An inbox of your own domain is what a business looks like from the outside. It tells a brand's marketing manager, in the half second they spend deciding whether to reply, that there is something organized on the other end. Look at the rest of the setup and the same instinct shows up. A separate aggregator page collecting her platforms in one place. A presence spread across TikTok, Instagram, and Twitch, rather than everything piled into one feed. Short-form video for reach, live streaming for the people who want more than 60 seconds, and a static profile that functions as the front door. None of that is accidental, and none of it is what a hobby looks like. She belongs to a cohort that is genuinely new. Chloe has had an audience since she was in school, and she's part of the first generation for whom that is unremarkable rather than extraordinary. People who came up this way arrive at adulthood with something no previous generation of young people had: an audience, a track record, and a working understanding of how attention gets distributed and paid for. The equivalent used to take a decade in an industry job. That produces a specific kind of very young professional, and we are only now finding out what those careers look like over the long run, because there hasn't been a long run yet. It also produces a specific pressure. Every creative decision gets made in front of people. The audience that formed early has strong opinions about any change of direction, and there is no version of the job where you get to try something badly in private first. The creators who last tend to be the ones who separate the business from the person early. A work address, a schedule, boundaries about what goes online, precisely so there's something left that is not content. Here's what we don't know, and it is most of it. There is no interview on record, no press coverage, no origin story anybody can source. How her TikTok took off is a genuine